way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Are we gonna be using this thing?
We're going to be
here?
using this here. No, you can prop it up against that if you need.
Okay.
And we'll bring it over this way.
Okay.
Can you see it okay?
I
If
can.
we do that, okay. So let's talk first thing before we talk about the machine. Let's
Okay.
talk about your mask. So you know we sent you that thing where you kind of did the text and all that. Did you look at what it populated for you? The thing that just goes in the nostrils.
Yeah, I think it did have. It had. Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah. So it was this here.
It was. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. That's
What
it.
do you think about that? Feel pretty comfortable with that? You think? Not sure. Here's the thing. Do you typically sleep with your mouth closed, or does your mouth open, or what do you think?
I'm asleep, so I don't know.
Okay. Do you wake up dry mouth or anything?
Yeah, I probably do sleep with my mouth open.
Okay.
Yes.
So, well, here's the thing. We can still go with this, even if you do sleep with your mouth open. We can also, I'll send you out with a chin strap.
Okay.
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 This is going to be the most minimal thing we can do. So we can do something like this, or we can do a mask that actually covers your nose, if you prefer to do that.
No, let's try this.
Rather stay that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do this. We'll try it on before you go,
Okay.
and we'll see how it works. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. So let's talk about your machine. So this is a Luna G3. It's the name of the machine.
Okay.
It's an auto machine. And what that means is that your doctor has prescribed for you a minimum pressure and a maximum pressure. And so that machine is going to fluctuate between those two numbers.
Okay.
Okay? And your range, what they ordered for you, was 6 to 18, I believe it was. Yeah. So I also have set on here what we call a ramp. And what ramp does is it will even start even lower. So instead of starting at 6, it will start at 4.
Okay.
And so it's going to stay in that pressure of 4 until you fall asleep. And once you do, then it will start increasing from 4 to 6.
I see.
Once it gets to 6, then it will go between those two parameters that your doctor's ordered.
Okay.
Okay? So this portion is your machine. This is actually your heated humidifier. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the humidifier is attached to the machine. In order to fill it, you want to use distilled water. Lift up your latch just like that. Pour your distilled water in there. Close it back down, and you're good to go. Now, you do have a fill line right here. So
Gotcha.
go ahead and fill your water to that fill line,
Okay.
and then just slide it down. When you wake up in the morning, whatever you have left, you want to pour it out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so the way to detach this is you push down until it's not flush here anymore,
Okay.
and it pulls right off.
I see. Okay.
Open it up, pour it out, and then I would just set it on your sink, in your bathroom sink, and just let it dry.
Okay. Gotcha.
The next night when you come back, you don't want to put water in here just yet before you attach it.
Oh.
So you want to go ahead and close this down. This part right here will fit into this hole. And when you put it in there, push down till it clicks and it's flush. And now you're ready to open that up and refill it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Also going to give you a heated tubing.
Okay.
Now, one thing about this tube that I'm not real fond of, but it's just the way it is that the connections on this are pretty rigid. And so when you go to put it on the machine, you can see it's pretty stiff. And when you go to put it on the machine, you sometimes have to work on it to do that. But it also has a sensor, and this sensor is going to fit in this back spot.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I'm going to turn this around and show the camera here in a minute.
Okay.
But it just goes on like that, and then this part here, and you can see how it's kind of cut out. But the easiest way to find it is find that writing, and the writing is straight up,
On the back.
and
Okay.
then it fits right in. Okay. So let's show that to the camera there, how we have it connected.
All right. Good.
So you have all that connects into that hole just like so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
All right. So we're going to pretend as though we have our water in there,
Okay.
and we have our mask connected, and we're going to hit our power button. So this is our power button, and this is the screen that we're going to get. So you see here where it has our pressure of 4, and because it's in that auto ramp, which you can see there where it says auto ramp. Anytime you breathe in and out, that number is going to change. That's just your flow number, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about your leak number. we'll know whether or not you're getting a high leak. But if you do see something in here that alerts you to that, so 24 liters a minute, anything over that's kind of high. So that's what we're looking for, but I wouldn't be too concerned with that, okay? Don't worry about that because we didn't set it in a ramp time. We just set it in auto. So that's why it's not showing a number there, okay? Your humidifier and your heated tubing are in auto as well. So everything just kind of works automatically to give you humidity like you need. When you wake up and you turn it off, you're going to get this screen. Now, obviously, we were on it a few minutes, so it's giving us a sad face. So it wants us to use it at least 4 hours or longer, okay? And then you can also go over to this usage summary, and it will show you how you did that previous night. So it will show you how long you were on it. There again, we want you to at least be on it for 4 hours, if not all night. That's our goal, is all night, okay? But if you get on it for 4 hours, that counts as a compliant night, and your insurance is going to want you to be compliant with the machine.
I understand.
So therefore, what is compliance? So we're looking for 30 days, 30 consecutive days, where we're finding 21 compliant nights. And if we can get that, we're in good shape.
So I need to go to bed.
Right, okay, all right. The next one down here is your pressure line. So you see where it says average treat pressure, that's throughout the night. Between that pressure of 6 and 18, where was your pressure on average? It may say 9, it may say 10, who knows, right? Your P95 means the amount of, or where your pressure was below 95% of the time. So if that number says 10, for example, then that means that your pressures were, 95% of your pressures were less than 10. Your AHI, we want that number to be less than 5. If by chance it happens to be hovering above that, we'll keep an eye on that too, and we'll let you know what's going on, okay? Don't worry too much about your CAI. We'll keep an eye on that as well. And then there's your leak numbers also. Okay? So we're going to go back to the home screen now, and we're going to push the home symbol. And so these are some things I'm going to show you right here. So the first thing you see there is preheat. I don't know that you'll ever use this, but if by chance you feel like you need to put, or you have to put cold water in there, and you want to warm that water without the blower being on, then that's what this is. So you would go there, you hit that button there. I think it runs at about 30 minutes for a preheat cycle. Accessories, we click on that. This will show you how long you've had these particular items on your unit. So your filter, your tubing, and your mask. It will tell you how many days you've had those. Okay? Your mask, we're going to put on here that we're doing the nasal pillows. We are going to do this mask fitting test when we put it on. It just makes sure that we have a good seal with your mask. Okay? If you want to look at some more detailed reporting, so you know that one report that comes up is a one-night summary. But if you want to look at maybe a 7-day or a 30-day or a 90-day average of some numbers, then it's all right here. All right? And then if you go to settings, everything's pretty much set. Now you can adjust, like the ramp time, for example. Let's say you didn't want to use ramp and you just want to go straight to 6. Then you just turn it off. Or you can set it in a certain time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case. This is all whatever you feel comfortable with.
Do I need to do anything like that at all? Really?
I wouldn't. If everything's working fine with it, I'd just leave it alone. Yeah. And then there again, you can just scroll down and see all these different things that you can adjust. You know, brightness, that sort of thing. I don't think you'll ever use that, but it's all there. I just want to show it where it is.
I appreciate it.
Up here. All right, you see the little, I guess it's a, signal strength bar. That's what it is. But you see how it has a red X in it?
I do.
That just means we're not getting a good signal right now. So if I call you and say, can you look at that and tell me if you're getting a red X? Because for whatever reason, I haven't gotten any data from your machine. Then you'll be able to go on there and see that. And if it is there, then what I'd have you do is unplug it and replug it, and it should take care of the problem. Okay? That just means that there's also a data card in here if we need to use that. And then this gives you an idea of where your humidity is, those symbols there. Okay? All right. Any questions?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. On the back is your filter, and it's right here behind this little thing here. It is a non-disposable filter, meaning that it should last you about 6 months or longer.
Okay, good.
Now, once a week, you want to do a good cleaning on your supplies. So, tubing, water canister, your mask, and your headgear. What you want to do is either in the sink, or if you want to go get you a bucket from Lowe's or something like that, and fill up that reservoir with warm water and Dawn dish detergent. You're going to take your tubing, water canister, mask, headgear, and let those things soak for about 20 minutes. Take them out and rinse them with hot water. Let them air dry, and that's it. And that's a once a week deal.
Okay.
Now, when you do that, that's when you want to look at this filter. If it looks dusty, you can run it underwater. Take an old toothbrush and scrub it to get that dust off of it, whatever works. There's a spare though that's in that bag there. So the main thing is you want to make sure it's dry. So if you clean this one and it's pretty damp, then maybe you take the other one and put it in there and just alternate the two. Okay. And then once you do have a dry one, it just fits back in there like that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Questions?
Nope.
Okay. Let's talk about replacement supplies. So every 30 days, you'll be eligible for something. Okay. Now, it may be it may be 2 of those little nasal pillows that go in the nostrils. So they'll do 2 of those per month. Your insurance will. Everything is still subject to deductibles, co-insurances, whatever the case. The team we have that will reach out to you is called S3 Resupply.
Okay.
And they will reach out and they will tell you, hey, this is S3 Resupply, and we're showing that you're eligible for CPAP supplies. They'll tell you what you're eligible for. Now, the first call that they make to you, they'll offer you a couple of things. They will offer you the opportunity to go into text messaging and potentially even email. So if you decide to do that, instead of getting the call each month, you'll get a text or you'll get an email. The other thing they'll offer you potentially is an opportunity to get a 3-month supply. Okay. Now, if you do that, for example, they'll send you 6 of those cushions. Okay. We can't bill 3 months at a time. So what we do is we go back and we split that. And they actually call it split billing. And so basically we do 2, 2, and 2 to equate to that 6.
I see.
That would be the only time that you wouldn't receive a call in a 30-day span, because that second month would have already been taken care of.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Questions?
No.
Okay, good. Let me grab some gloves and we'll get your mask on and we'll see how that works.
Okay.
All right, very good.
That's good. All right.
So what we have here, this is called a fit pack, and let's see, fit that in there just right. But it has all your sizes in there, small, medium, and large.
Okay. So, so I can pick between.
Yeah, we're going to start with what it populated, and then we'll go from there. It populated the large, and then we'll see if we need to go down to the medium. Okay.
Okay. Well, whatever.
When you go to put it on,
Okay.
you always want to make sure you can read Rio 2.
Rio
If it's upside down, it's the wrong way.
Gotcha.
Okay. That will slide over the head. This will go to the back, and this will kind of go to the top a little bit. And then we have adjustments here that we can make if we need to. So if you want to go ahead and slide that on, you might want to have to take your glasses off to
Oh, well, yeah.
get that to fit right.
Good idea. So just.
You just slide that over. There you go. Perfect. Just like that.
Gosh.
And that should be good.
Okay.
You have to do what we're doing.
Okay. Is this right?
Yep. And then
it
those will
goes
go in
here.
the nostrils. Yes.
Okay. So
if you
it
wanna-
looks like this.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Let me help you a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think we need to bring this over just a little. There we go.
Okay.
How's that?
That's fine.
Okay. So now, what you want to do, it does have exhalation ports, so you want to breathe in and out through your nose, okay? So here we go. Just want to in and out through your nose.
Oh God, is it gonna be like this for real all night?
When you start out.
Oh.
When you go to sleep, though, that's where when the real pressure will hit you. Take a good deep breath in through your nose, and then back out through your nose. So you want to keep your mouth closed if you can. Breathe in through your nose, back out through your nose. Not through your mouth. Breathe out through your nose, and then back out through your nose. There you go. So if you put your hand right here, you can feel air coming out. It has exhalation holes right there. So that's where all that exhalation is going.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Hard to talk with that going like that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you breathe on it for a little while, just kind of get adjusted to it. Now, if you feel like you need to open your mouth a little bit like you're doing, it's okay. As long as it doesn't affect your therapy, meaning that it wakes you up or it affects your numbers, then that's when we have an issue.
It's this. It feels really strange.
Yeah. Well, and it's new.
It is definitely.
We'll turn it off for just a second. Give it a little break here.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, I want to do that mask fit, okay? Okay. And I want to make sure that we have a good seal with that mask fit. Yeah, you want to make sure that those are in the nostrils.
Okay.
So, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go to home. And we're going to mask. All right, here we go. So just in and out through your nose. We'll do this briefly. Here you go. Good breath through your nose. Back out through the nose. Good. So we are going to have a good seal. That's what I'm looking for here. So as long as we get that thumbs up, we're good. Okay, good. All right, I know that's a lot of pressure. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we're going to go back. I'm going to turn the low pressure back on. And I just want you to kind of breathe on that. Just normally in and out through your nose. And what I'm going to do is just let you do that while I go over and do your paperwork. Okay?
Okay.
And then we'll just kind of, that way you can kind of get used to it. Now, the easiest thing, if you just want to sit back. And what I find too, if you just kind of close your eyes and just breathe through your nose and relax, then you'll kind of get used to it. Good. Okay. You keep doing that. Very good. Thoughts on it?
Okay. So So it has a sad face here, 20.
Yeah, because we weren't on it very long. We're just kind of testing it all out and everything.
So if I did this for 4 hours, it would be more.
Correct. Yeah, providing that it was that and we had good seal and all that. Yeah,
Okay.
then you would get better.
So how do I just remove
Take it out, yep, just like that, and then just dump it off. Perfect.
Okay, I got makeup on it.
That's it's yours. That's okay.
Okay, so I just put it in here.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and leave that cushion on it.
Oh, leave it on. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Perfect. Just make sure
Okay.
it's on there, and then we're gonna take this out here. And the way this will fit back into your bag, we'll kind of go here
Okay.
and then around and then down in like that. You got it. Yeah, perfect. Just like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll go there.
Thank you.
You got it. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and pack up your bag here.
Okay, so is that it?
That's it. Yeah, we'll do your paperwork and you'll be set.
Okay, thank you.
I think you did really well once we, once we kind of, I will give you your phone here.
Do I need to, let me see. I just need to unplug. Oh, it's already unplugged. Okay.